Sixers lose overtime game against the Rockets. Then you come over to Saturday night and you kind of, dominate the Pistons. And it was on the backs of KJ Martin, Ricky Council, and Adem Bona. And a lot of people were really happy because a lot of Sixers fans have been wanting Nick Nurse to play the young guys and have this youth movement while some of the guys like Embiid are out. What did you guys make of some of these young bucks stepping up and dominating without Embiid?
I was happy. I was happy to see them take advantage of opportunities because the one thing I do know is during a long season, things will happen where injuries going to happen. Guys are going to sit out. And it's always impressive to see your young guys get that opportunity. And then when they come and get that opportunity, they play well. It bodes well for the future. It bodes well for the current season. And it bodes well for their career, for them to take advantage of the opportunities that they get. So I've been highly impressed with their production in the minutes that they've received.
Yeah, I love that we're finally seeing a plethora of wings that we can just toss in there and they look serviceable, right, at worst at this point. I think Martin's been playing great. He's been providing defensive versatility, athleticism, a nice shooting touch that he's been working on over the years. Council's just a flat-out athlete. He's so friggin' active. He's all over the floor. Like he's 100% effort, and he is not shy at all. Like, him and McCain are two just not shy young guys. They just go for it whenever they have the ball and they don't care. I love that. He's just proven, and both of them really proven that they're deserving of playing time, doing when everyone else is back. Like they need to have a role. I know Martin's got the whole trade rumor thing, so we'll have to see with that. But Council definitely throughout the year and going forward, he's a guy who deserves playing time no matter what. Bona looks a little raw. But we knew that, right? We weren't expecting to kind of thrust him into the lineup like he is now. He's out of position a couple times in the game, but playing extended minutes versus the Pistons is not a great start to your extended playing time career. Pistons they're big and they're physical. Like Duran is not small; he's a big dude, and Stewart is really, really physical. He's a D lineman down there, so not an easy team to get extended minutes for, especially just like getting your feet wet. But I think he fought well. He fought well for rebounds. He held his own. He could flat out block shots, and he's another guy who's all effort. He puts it all out there. So it'll be fun to see him filling shoes for Embiid, and now for the time being Drummond, especially the next couple games because Orlando and Charlotte are not small teams. They have some size.
Do you guys think that even when Caleb Martin, Kyle Lowry, and all these guys come back, that Council and KJ Martin will continue to get these minutes? Obviously, I know Bona's dependent on Andre Drummond's health status and Embiid's health status, but the other two, do you guys still anticipate them to be cycled in?
I believe that those guys have played well enough to warrant an opportunity when they come back. I believe that. The guys that are playing that we just spoke about will have to perform at a high level to continue to get those minutes. I do believe that now it's a open competition for those minutes. And it may change from game to game, from week to week, or month to month. But I do think that it's an open competition right now, the way they've performed with their opportunities, that you just can't summon them back to the bench and not play. I mean, obviously we know McCain is going to find minutes, even though those minutes, aren't the same when guys are like when Paul came back. But I do think that it's somehow, some way, it's going to have to – those guys are going to have to perform at a certain level, or, those young guys will be back in there really quick. At least I hope so, or I would think so.
Yeah, I'm not going to dog the other Martin, Caleb, because, he's been playing injured and we have to consider that. But, Council and KJ deserve more time. They deserve more look. You can't just sit them down because it's not like we were a dominant winning team before they went down. So whatever your bright spot is, you have to keep playing them. You have to just go with your bright spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved what Council's been giving us. Even in that Houston game, I think he had a double-double that game. So he played really well, and like 10 boards or whatnot. But, yeah, love what he's been doing. Active hands. Got to love it.